Hey everyone, hey, welcome to the Happy Cancer Tarot channel. Alright, so I kind of wanted to do a fun reading for you guys today. In this reading, we have here two crystals, right? So the question that's being posed is, will you get married? And if you are going to get married, will it be to someone new or someone from your past, someone that you already know? So based off of the crystal you pick will be your answer, okay? So take a moment to decide which crystal you want. I already have some cards drawn. This set over here is for the pink one, and this set over here is for the blue one, all right? So this set will decide if you will get married, and will it be someone you already know or someone new. Over here, will you get married? Will it be someone you know or someone new? So take a moment to pick, and we'll go ahead and look into your reading. Pause if you need to. All right, so take a moment, decide pink one, blue one, and let's hop into which, we're going to start with the pink one first. All right, for those of you that chose the pink one, let's go ahead and see what your cards say. We got end of a cycle for you. We have here depression coming in. We have sad coming in. We got carrying baggage. And then we got here an emotional need for acknowledgement. All right, so what I am seeing for this group, and we got some tarot cards to look into it as well. I feel like you're coming to an end of a cycle. Well, what is that cycle that you're coming to an end of? You and whoever this person is, this feels like someone you already know. This does not feel like new, especially with carrying baggage and end of a cycle. You know this person. I feel like the cycle that you've been in has been a cycle of grief, sadness, unhappiness, hopelessness, and pessimistic. And I feel like this all centers around, not all of it, but part of it centers around someone needing some sort of need for emotional acknowledgement. Because it feels like here, this is what I'm getting here, someone is carrying baggage, right? And so I feel like they have a hard time revealing themselves. They have a hard time showing themselves and being vulnerable and opening up about how they truly feel. So you're dealing with someone who has a hard time communicating unless they know you're interested. So that cycle, though, that you have been in with that person is coming to an end. But like I said, FYI, this person is carrying some baggage. We got here with this emotional need for acknowledgement. We got responsible, popular. This may be someone that's popular, charismatic, loves to work, ambitious. But there's something about this person. I wonder why they can't communicate with you. I don't know. There's something about not being able to communicate with you. Even though they're an outgoing person, they're a popular person. When it comes to you, they need to know. They need some sort of, because maybe you're not giving them any acknowledgement. Maybe you don't pay them any mind. This could be a Libra with the Justice card coming in, or even the fire sign, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is interesting energy. Well, I don't want to go too much into them because it's like you could have also been feeling victimized. I feel like both of you. I feel like both of you have been down and out. I feel like even though, you know, they're carrying baggage, so have you. Either way is coming to an end. I feel like you come across more confident though. And I feel like you come across as someone that has it together, or maybe someone also that doesn't feel like you need anyone. And this person, I feel like, feels kind of like maybe you're standoffish to them. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like you've been in a prolonged period of grief. You haven't been paying anyone any attention in this type of energy that you're in. But they need some sort of acknowledgement. It feels like some sort of misunderstanding, miscommunication. You and this person will probably benefit from communicating and talking. But there's going to need to be vulnerability. You're going to have to be vulnerable. All right, so let's see. For those of you that pick this, will you get married? This situation, though, is coming to an end. This cycle The Seven of Wands is coming up. And then we got here the Queen of Wands. Oh, we got here the Lovers. Oh, yes, you will get married. I was concerned for a second. Yes, you will definitely get married. However, I feel like, first off, yes, you are going to, look, that reef right there is telling me you're going to get married. Yes, you're going to get married. I feel like there's something here about, there's some, even though this is the Five of Wands, this is making me feel like a marriage, like people preparing for the marriage. And that's the thing, the Five of Wands is usually depicting drama, conflict. I feel like that's coming to an end, because even the people that may have been in conflict with the two of you coming together, it feels like even they are making peace. That's why we got this cycle coming to an end. Because I feel like there could have been some sort of period where there was conflict, even between you and this person, other people interfering. But I'm seeing here that that's coming to a halt. There's peace. But I wouldn't be surprised if the two of you maybe even elope. I feel like whoever this group is for, you and this person may even elope. I feel like how the two of you are going to come back together. I feel like you're going to come back together through some sort of fate. Fate is going to bring the two of you together. It's like this person is defensive, but when they see you, because there's something serendipitous about how they're going to see you. So, because it's coming to an end, this cycle. Whatever separation you and this person had is coming to an end. But how you see each other is written in the stars. There's something being done to bring you and this person together. So, let's say, for example, you go out and you're going for a walk. And then to a place that maybe you don't even typically go to. Or it could be a place that you do go to. I don't know. But it's like you're going to run into each other. But it feels like a place where you guys don't typically go to, though. Either way, it's going to be a serendipitous meeting up. And I feel like they're going to let their guard down when they see you. They're going to let this mask that they've been wearing, they're not going to be able to hold it in. Because there's something about your beauty, something about your confidence, something about the way that you look that's going to make them putty. That's what I'm getting here. This person is going to be putty when they see you. And look, Six of Cups. There's something about when the two of you come together, there's going to be some sort of remembrance. Meaning that you're going to remember like the past. But this feels more so like being together in a previous lifetime. Or even if you don't believe in that, it's just seeing each other and realizing we're soulmates. We really are meant to be together. This is a genuine divine love. Let's get a couple of more cards here. Yeah, see, organic and growth. See, you and this person could be at different levels. That's why I was like, there's something about them that's, because even right here we got 1 and 2. Because that's why I was like, they're carrying baggage. So I feel like you're this 1 and they're the 2. Meaning that they may be carrying twice the baggage. Now, what I mean by that is, this is not saying your baggage is bigger or their baggage is bigger. You've worked through some, and they still have to. They were having to work through it. Your baggage, as far as your healing and your progression, you're further along on your journey than they are. Which is why we saw with this, you see how this one is like right here, this particular root, but the other one is up. That's what I'm saying. This is you and this is them. That's why I was like, I felt confused as to why this person just won't come and talk to you. There's an issue with being vulnerable for them. Whereas you may not have that same issue. Yeah, see, I want you. This person was having a hard time expressing that. Because I feel like, too, they feel like you have it all together. They see, and that's the thing. They see that difference. They feel so far behind. Even in this energy, like look at how powerful she looks. Look at how confident she looks. And she's looking at her like, who is that? Like that's how they feel about you. You come across, and this is not your problem, but this person is like intimidated by you. You come across so sure of yourself. They feel like, whoever this person is, they feel like why aren't you with someone? You're like a catch. And they like, I want you. They're going to see you, though, when you come back together, because this cycle is coming to an end. This separation is coming to an end. When they see you, which could be in Leo season, this could be coming back together around Leo season. When they see you, it's just like the mask is going to drop, and they're going to probably say exactly this. I want you. Let's get some more cards here. We got, they're going to run towards you. They're going to run towards you. But look, boundaries. You have boundaries. That's what's intimidating. That's what's intimidating. It's attractive, but also intimidating. They're going to run in towards you. But you're going to be like, pause. Pause. They see that in you. They see those boundaries in you. And it says here, this person is obsessed and addicted to you. I want to know more about this boundaries on your side, because they're going to rush right in. What's this boundaries about on your side? A karmic partner. Yep. And look, quality time. So they're going to come in wanting to, be with you. I want you. But you're going to stop them because you're going to be like, what's up with that karmic partner? What's up with that other person that you were dealing with? So that's why you're going to be stopping them. That's probably where that drama too, that Five of Wands was coming in too. You guys were dealing with some sort of conflict. We got here trapped coming in. And then we got here, what else? They were trapped in some sort of situation. Look, we got sneaky. They were trapped in some sort of karmic situation. And see, they weren't ready. Not ready. That's where that baggage. I feel like this is trapped. I don't feel like they were necessarily with the karmic still, though. There's something about mentally trapped with this energy here. Because it's like, I'm not ready. I feel like there was but the thing about it is, you would think that they were physically involved with this karmic, and they're not. There was some sort of mental trap. We got the two. See, the Two of Swords. I told y'all. The Two of Swords. Mentally trapped. This person was mentally trapped when it comes to that. It's not about being with the karmic. It's about getting into a relationship after having been with the karmic. See, you're the tower for this person. You are their tower. See, I wasn't ready for a relationship. They just got out of something else. And I feel like they could have been dealing with someone where, I don't know, it just feels like they could have been dealing with someone that was possessive and jealous. And they felt trapped mentally after having dealt with that person, after having been in that relationship. They weren't sure they even wanted a relationship. That's why we can say this person felt intimidated by you, but that's just an excuse for them. Because what was really bothering them was that karmic relationship. They were emotionally unavailable. They would have thought, or they think that the reason that you and them did not progress at that time was because of you. Like they felt like, oh, you weren't interested in me. But the truth is, they were projecting. They weren't really ready for a relationship. Because like I said, you came out of nowhere. You came after them dealing with this karmic. See, the Ace of Wands, new energy emerging. There was new energy. Look, something serendipitous bringing the two of you together. So you came at a time when this person wasn't ready. So, like I said, the question here was, will you get married? And yes, I do feel like this group, whoever picked this crystal here, I feel like you and this person will get married. I even feel like you and this person will go on a honeymoon. You may even elope. I'm also seeing travel for you and this person. I'm also getting a lot of nature energy, outdoors energy for you and them. And even this is giving me a bouquet. Right here, there's something about this bouquet. And look, see, Six of Swords. Like, I feel like this person, the two of you are going to be happy. And I feel like they're going to be happy watching you enjoy yourself. Because it feels like a vacation. Peaceful. peaceful. Like after all of that drama, after all of that separation, that fiery cycle is coming to an end. Because I feel like, look, you and this person went through hell, went through drama, even your own individual lives. Not just as a result of the two of you and your separation, but what you've gone through versus what they've gone through. It has been challenging. And then when you bring the two of you together and dealing with that issue, that energy, that conflict, that too has been challenging. So now once the two of you finally come together, because the separation is coming to an end, they're going to, like I said, they're going to enjoy watching you be at peace. Because they know that you two, they know that you also, because this is the energy that the both of you were in. Sadness, depression, right? And they're going to be happy. You're going to be this person's peace. Watching you be at peace is what's going to make this person peaceful and happy. And I told you, I feel like this person, they're going to not only want to do right by you, but they respect you. They respect your boundaries. They feel like they won a prize with you. So I feel like this group will get married, and I feel like you will marry someone you already know. All right. Catch y'all later. All right. Now we're going to the blue crystal. For those of you that picked the blue crystal. All right. Let's look into the energy around. Will you get married, and will it be someone new or someone you already know? All right. So the first card is controlling partner is coming in. We have here, oh my gosh, the answer is no. Then we have here, embodies kindness. I already know what this is. I know what this is. I can see it. Vacation. And then we got breakthrough, penetrating walls. This is what I'm getting here. I feel like the person, whoever this group is for, the person that you think you're going to marry is a no. Okay, because that person is either controlling or they're attached to someone controlling, making it hard for the two of you to come together and find a common ground. Now, will you get married? I believe, seeing this energy right here, and this is Cancer energy, I believe this group is going to have a long life, and you will marry, or if you don't marry, you're going to be, you won't be by yourself. You will have a partner, whether you're married to them or not. You're going to have someone that's loyal to you, someone that's going to be there with you for a very, very long time. It feels like, death do you part. That's why I'm feeling like you will get married, because I feel like you will be with someone all the way up until your old age or to your last days. You're going to have someone, and you're going to even have a dog. Okay, you're going to have a dog. I feel like you're going to take some time away after dealing with this person that you thought you were going to marry. Once that situation comes to a close, I feel like you will take some time to be by yourself. And I feel like you will take some time to recover. And you may even tell yourself, because I feel like this is for a group that may think that they're not going to get married, but you're going to be surprised that you're going to meet someone, and looks like you could meet them around the winter season. You're going to meet someone that's actually, or if it's not the winter season, this could be just saying that you have like some really, your energy could be like really cold, really solid. Like, I'm not letting anyone in. I'm done. I'm not going to get married. I don't want to even date. But you're going to meet someone that's going to be able to penetrate those walls and break through. So I feel like those that pick blue, you may be thinking that you're going to get married, or you've made up in your mind that you're not going to get married. However, there's something that's going to shift where you are going to meet someone, and either you're going to marry them or you're just going to be with them and not have that marriage. But you're definitely going to have somebody. And someone that's loyal to you, someone that embodies kindness, someone that's a provider, someone that's sensitive. This person is also going to be a homebody. They're family oriented, and they're just like you. They could even be a Cancer. You may even marry a fellow Cancer or a water sign. I just feel like they're going to be very much so similar to you. You're going to want the same things. And you're both, and this is for a group that loves animals or love dogs. You're going to both want that. But like I said, if you pick this group, you're not going to marry the person that you think. And you may have come to decide that you just won't get married, or it would take someone really unique for you to decide to get married. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So let's go ahead and jump into some cards to see what's going on around your energy further. Yeah, see here, shell. You see here, this shell's going to get open. The Ace of Cups is showing up. There is someone, see, I feel like here, you may close down because, you know, you got to think about the Cancer. And the Cancer symbol is the crab shell. So it's like hard on the outside. And that's what I was saying with this cold winter. You may have like this shell on after having dealt with this controlling partner, or dealing with that person that you were dealing with, where it was a no with them, and you went through so much to where it just, you became jaded. You needed to take some time off, a break from love. And I feel like it's like a hidden blessing. It's like as you're pouring into yourself and giving up on love, you invite it in. That's how it's going to happen. When you stop dealing with this controlling partner, when you surrender and let go and start focusing on yourself, here comes the hidden blessing. The Ace of Cups is all about new feelings, new love, self-love as well. Yeah, because you're going to find someone. See, look, this is a younger couple, and then here's an older couple. Whoever the person is that you meet is going to be the person that you marry. It's a no to one person, but a definite yes to the next person for you, or whoever this person is. I don't want to say the next person, but you're going to meet someone and you will know, because you're going to open up. They're going to break through your walls. And how they're going to do it? Because they're going to embody kindness. They're going to be approachable. This is someone, like I said, that's going to be sensitive, kind, family oriented. They're going to care about you. That's how they're going to get you to open up. And they're going to be similar to you. All right, so we got here what is this? The Royal card is in reverse. See, right now you're in this cycle over here. So even with me saying this, you may be like, no, I'm not going to get married. Or maybe you're like, no, I'm going to be with this person. I'm going to marry this person. But you can't foresee over here, because you're still in the Royal card in reverse. You haven't completed this cycle yet. You're still in the midst of this controlling partner, whether they're there or not. Maybe mentally, because even right here, she looks drained. So you could even be in that energy mentally where you haven't yet surrendered yet, where you haven't yet let go. So it would be easy to say, no, this isn't going to happen. If you're still dealing with this yet, you haven't fully surrendered. So you can't foresee or even comprehend that this is going to even happen for you, because you may still be stuck on this controlling partner. And for some of you, being stuck on them could be, like I said, stuck mentally, or you could be stuck waiting, or you could be stuck still dealing with them, the up and down, going round and round with them. But it's clearly saying here, the answer is no. Like that is clearly saying no to this controlling partner. We have here the Ace of Wands. See, new. There is some sort of new energy that's going to emerge, planting roots with someone else. And it feels like a faded, this came out for the previous reading as well. This new energy that's going to get you to open up, that's going to spark, this is going to spark some sort of excitement within you. Because I told you, this person's going to be kind, gentle, loving. They may even have earth in their chart. Either they definitely got some water. I'm getting to hear some earth in their chart as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy is coming in too. But I feel like I said, there's going to be some sort of spark that's going to get your attention. See, the King of Cups. This is this person. This King of Cups is not you. This is the part I told you. Some of you, this is going to be a water sign. They're either a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio sun sign. Like I'm definitely getting water energy, but I really feel like for a lot of you, their sun sign is even water. And see the Eight of Cups. See, ready to give up on love. You've turned your back on love until here comes this person. And I feel like the thing about it is, yeah, see here you got this Page of Cups coming in. This makes me feel like walking away from someone that just wouldn't grow up. Someone that was barely giving you the bare minimum. This Page of Cups feels like this person. That's probably why I'm getting some pushback over here, because some of you, You may be having a hard time walking away and foreseeing, because even right here, it's like you don't see this other person. You don't see this King of Cups yet, because you're still maybe holding on hope to this Page of Cups. You're having difficulty, because with the Eight of Cups, it's like I feel as though you walk away, but then you go back. That's how you get 1 cup. You walk away and then you go back. That's how you get 2 cups. You walk away, then, until you get to that 8 cup, and then you finally walking away. And that's why I was telling you guys with the World card in reverse, some of you have not reached that level yet where you're finally done with dealing with this emotionally immature person that maybe keeps you hanging on. Because do they have feelings? Yes. Is it mature feelings? No. This is someone that still will keep you at a friend level, or will still want to date and court you, but not settle down with you. How you will know with this controlling partner, you give in more. And not only that, you're giving more emotionally. That's why they're coming in as the Page. You care more than they care. And this feels like, I don't feel like this person is controlling for the most part. For some of you, that could be the case. But I feel like this person's issue is that I feel like they were dealing with someone controlling. And I also feel like they're weak. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like this person is dealing with a controlling partner, and I feel like they're the weakling. Like, I feel like they allow someone to control and manipulate them, and it is causing strife in your relationship. And I do feel like you tried and tried and tried, and I feel like you're going to get to a point to where you're going to be done trying. And because even right here, I'll go get my cups filled elsewhere. Because see, going from the 8 to the 9 of Cups, and then look, oh, here it is, that King of Cups. Someone is going to spark your interest. You're not going to open up immediately, but I feel like this person is going to be older than you too. Whoever this person is that's going to spark your interest, this could be they could be 6 or 9 years older than you. Whoever this person is that's going to spark your interest, they're older than you. 6 or 9 years. Could be 4, 6, 9. But they're going to spark your, I feel like you will see them first. You could even meet them on vacation. And I've been saying that in previous readings. You're going to see this person first. And I feel like how you will recognize this person, not only by this person being a family-oriented and sensitive, kind, empathetic, mature, emotionally mature person. You're gonna recognize them because there's something about the outdoors that I'm getting with this person. Even the love for water. This could also be someone that likes to sing, someone that likes to dance, and I feel like they give back. They may even volunteer. That's another way they're going to catch your attention. Now, I will say this. You will see them first. And that's interesting with the breakthrough of penetrating walls, because it feels different from how you're going from, but you may not. You know what? They just told me. You'll see them first, and you may even like them with that Ace of Wands. They're going to spark interest, but you're not going to show it. That's why I was like, you're not going to show it. But something will happen where they're going to see you. Maybe you may make yourself known. Let me see. Let's see. How are they going to, because I feel like you're going to see them, but you're not going to approach them, and you're not going to let them know that you're interested in them. I feel like you may be thinking they're in a relationship already. What else? Yeah, see, family. You may be thinking this person already has a family. Because maybe you may see them in some sort of, because we got family right here and family oriented right there. You may be thinking they're already with someone, because some of you, maybe you may see them with their kids. You may see them with their family. You're intrigued though to find out. Are they taken? Are they with someone? We got here planning coming in. This feels like with this planning, wait, clarify this energy some more. Because, I don't know, it feels like surprise. That's what I'm saying here. There's something here with these dates. And it feels like something that you're doing. your plans, and then being surprised by seeing this person. Ace of Wands, this spark. Like you're going to feel this attraction towards them. They're attractive. I want to let you know this person is attractive. If this is a man, they have like a goatee and like they have facial hair. And if it's a woman, they have longer hair and jewelry. They wear a necklace. If you're interested in a woman, she will have like a necklace, long hair. If it's a man that you're interested in, they will have like facial hair. And I told you, I feel like they're going to be, especially if it's a man, they're going to be older than you. Either 4, 6, 9 years older. But you're going to be surprised. Because I feel like you have plans, but you're going to get surprised how your plans don't go the way that you think they're going to go, because you're going to see this person. And look, you're going to want them. You're going to want them. When you see them, you're going to want them. And I can see why, because you're empathic. That's why you're coming into 9 of Cups. This is going to feel like a wish come true, because there's something. See the facial hair? You see the facial hair? I told you, the facial hair. There's something about my batteries blinking. Unconditional love. And see, do they have options? Are they with someone else? You're going to be curious about them. Let me change this battery. All right. So yeah, I feel like this may even be someone, whoever this person is, they are a catch. I do want to tell you that they are a catch, but I don't feel like, again, because of the place that you're in, whole, see, there go the necklace again. You're not going to chase after this person. There's something here though, I don't know what's going on with them, because I feel like, I don't know, how are you going to be with this person? Because it feels like I'm still not picking up on them seeing you. Even though I keep getting glimpses of the surprise that's going to come when you're together. The unconditional love that's going to be, see, even right here, look at this. See, going from younger days to older days. Like, even if you're older, it just doesn't matter. But this is just saying the longevity. Like, this is going to be someone you be with for a long time, and it's going to be genuine unconditional love. But my concern, well, not my concern, I'm confused with how the two of you are going to come together if only you are watching them. Because that's what I'm getting here. Like, I feel like this is someone you're watching. When are they going to see you? I see, here it is right here. They see you. But they're not doing anything either. Tell me about this person. They're playing it cool. Compromise, opposites. You're opposites. That's why. Even right here, look. Younger, older, a different race. You and this person could even be different races. Look, different race. There's something here. And remember, even I said, even right here, opposites, black and white. There's something here. That's probably why I'm watching from a distance. Because this person is sparking your interest, but they're different than what you're used to. Whether it's age or race. They're different than what you are used to. You're going to find yourself being surprised that you want them. You're going to be surprised. And it's going to require trust in this connection here. Yep, see, romance and affection. This person will romance you and show you a lot of affection, but you may be scared of it because it may be something that you're not used to after dealing with all these, bad partners. See, you're going to find yourself pleasantly surprised with how attracted you are to this person. I'm still not picking up their energy. I need to understand why am I not picking up on their energy? Spirit says because it's a surprise. I don't know, because it's something about, I'm trying to figure out, I can't figure them out. Conflict. Where is this conflict coming in for them? There's some sort of conflict for them. So you may admire them from a distance. What's this conflict about? The moon. There's something here. There's something here about them in this moon energy. There's some sort of sadness, some sort of it's like a lone wolf kind of sort of because of a conflict. They may have been in a previous relationship. That's why I said you may be thinking this person is, maybe that you may see them with their kids having a good time or around their family and think that they're married, but they're not. Tell me more about this person. I don't know. Let me see. Twin flame. No longer interested. So, okay, that's what it is. Whoever this, because this is a kind person. This is a loving, romantic. This person will give you the shirt off their back, and they love. They've lost interest in love too. Just like you. You will see them first and be interested, but you're not going to chase or approach them first. That's why I'm like, why are they not paying you any attention? It's because there's some sadness around a relationship that they're no longer interested in. And I feel like when the two of you meet, there is going to be a spark, but they're going to watch you, but act like, see, they're going to have intimacy issues. And with what I was getting here with that 4 swords that kept showing up, because see, the Tower card caught off guard. Because I kept wondering, I want to show you guys that card because it kept showing up. The 4 of swords, or was it the 6 of swords? I think it was the 4 of swords. I'll know it when I see it. But it was showing them being coy. It's like the both of you watch each other, but don't want the other one to know that you're watching each other. That's why I was having a hard time reading their energy. Like, I'm familiar with Cancer's energy because I read for you guys all the time. But it's this other person, even though they may be a Cancer, that's what I'm saying. Both of you are alike. You watch each other. You will watch each other when the other one isn't looking. It's the 4 of swords. Where is that card at? Because I wanted to show, yeah, here it is right here. I want to show, look at how this person has their hat on, looking out of the corner. Well, to me, even though they're kind of asleep, they're looking at the corner of the eye. That's what I initially thought. But I feel like they're going to be acting like they don't see you. That's why the eyes are closed. They're going to act like they don't see you, but they really do see you. But they're going to act like it, just like you. You don't want them to know you're interested, and they're going to act like I don't see you either. Because, again, they're no longer interested in romance. They have intimacy issues. See, there will be some delay, which is why we see breakthrough walls, both of you. And look, build the foundation. So, what's going to happen with the two of you? Let's see. What is going to happen here? What is going to happen? Build the foundation is what will be needed, but will that happen? It looks like it. It definitely looks like it. Yeah, offers. We got offers coming in. Flowers. What are these offers about? You got yours is in the shadows. This person may secretly send you, yep, see, they're crushing on you. They're going to secretly send you some flowers. That's why you don't see anyone in the picture with the flowers. This person's going to secretly send you some flowers. That's what I'm getting here. They're going to secretly send you some flowers. And I also feel like this controlling partner may try to come in and tempt you while you're moving forward. That's why we got delays ahead right here. Your ex is going to try to come back in. What's going to happen with Cancers and this newer person? We got a Tower. What's going to happen? What's this Tower? Taking a risk. This is Spirit saying Spirit is going to do something to lead to you both taking something, because this is the both of you, to take that risk. This is a new chapter, a new start, a new beginning, a new person. Spirit is going to intervene to bring about something that's going to happen to make the two of you take this risk. We got here, see the 5 of Pentacles and family. This is someone that is leaving behind a family situation. And I feel like they don't want to get involved because this could be someone that has kids, or they're family oriented and having to leave the dream behind with someone else they were building a life with. But either way, both of you are coming with some fears and trepidation, but Spirit is bringing the two of you together in order to take that risk. There's longevity here, definitely. And this came out for this came out before for the other reading where they were getting married. So it looks like both of you will be getting married, but You're going to be getting married to someone new. The Lovers. Yep, this was definitely the wreath around her head. Definitely marriage card. And look at here, the Three of Pentacles, collaborating and working things out. You guys, yours took a little bit longer because I feel like this situation is going to take a little bit longer. Okay? I feel like because some of you have been in a karmic cycle, loop after loop after loop. So you are going to need time to heal. And then when this happened, there are some walls that the both of you are going to have to break through. So it feels like there is going to be some sort of delay. So this is not something that I'm seeing happening like around the corner, because you're still in the middle of this controlling partner, unfinished business there. And so this is going to happen at some later point. All right. I will catch you guys later. Bye.